Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be discussing finger detangling. You have DM'd me, you guys have WhatsApped me, you have messaged, called to know, Jody, how do you finger detangle your hair? I can't, some of you just can't fathom how it's done. Like, how can't you not use a comb? Just to give you some background, I have been natural since 2010, and 4 years into my big chop, I decided to start using my fingers just because my hair strands are so very thin, and I just find that I get a lot of breakage when I use combs. Like any tools, any sort of mechanical tools just would wreak havoc on my hair. And I was taking care of my hair, I was deep conditioning, and I just found whenever I use these tools that my hair would just break. And so I decided to start finger detangling my hair. And so slowly I began weaning off combs and brushes, and I really started seeing a difference like maybe a month into the start of me finger detangling my hair. So there are basically maybe about 3 main reasons why I started to finger detangle solely. The first one, obviously, like I mentioned, was the tools, the brushes, even wide tooth combs would cause my hair to break, and I was so over that. My hair is very thin, like it's really thin. It looks thick and dense because my hair is really dense, but the strands itself are really thin, if you get what I mean. The second reason why I decided to start finger detangling is because like it's more hands-on. You get a feel for what your hair needs. You get a feel for if there are tangles, if there are single strand knots, if it is really dry, if it needs moisture. It's a more hands-on process that I really enjoy, and it makes me know my hair a little bit more when I finger detangle rather than use combs and brushes to manipulate my hair. Now, I just want to impress on you guys that having a regime is so important, and it's not just about, okay, I trim my hair every week, I deep condition twice a week, I wash every month. Yes, all that is well and good, but it is also important to incorporate your techniques and the way that you do these things as part of your regime. So all that encompasses what your hair regime is. So I'm just going to explain to you guys how I finger detangle in detail. If I missed anything, feel free to comment, to ask. I anticipate some questions. Now some of you ask, when do I finger detangle? If I just do it before wash day, or if I do it like maybe once or twice during the week. I do it every time that I moisturize my hair. So it's part of my moisturizing routine. So while I moisturize, I always reach in there and look for shedded hair to take out. So sometimes it's a quick process midweek. During the week, it's a bit of a quicker process than pre-wash day. So before I wash, I ensure that I always finger detangle thoroughly before I wash, and that just prevents the knots that you might encounter during the process of washing, like shampooing and condition. Your hair might get tangled up, so you don't want to add that to the tangles that are already there. You're just going to get overwhelmed. So I always ensure that my hair is thoroughly detangled before I go into any washing or conditioning process. And just to share with you guys that if you do finger detangle and if you do want to try it out, make sure that you don't have chipped nails. You can finger detangle with, well, not extremely long fingernails, but I mean average length. You can finger detangle with nails. Some people take off their rings. Anything that will snag your hair in the process of finger detangling, I would suggest that you deal with it first. You don't want any split strands from the process, making your hair even worse than it was before. So just be aware of those things. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps. I really do hope this helps. And obviously, if you have further questions and if you want anything clarified, feel free to ask, comment below. Feel free to WhatsApp me, Instagram me. I'll leave the link to my social media pages below. So for those of you who are newbies to this finger detangling process, those of you who couldn't wrap your heads around how do I just finger detangle and how successful it is when I only finger detangle, feel free, if you do try it out, I really urge you to try it out. Try it out and see how it works. And when you do, just let me know. We can talk about it. We can have a discussion afterwards about how your finger detangling journey went. And click that notification. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed this content, please feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get alerted when we have more tutorials just like this.